Hello my lovely internet friends, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been here for a while and I haven't been consistently uploading, so I'm just going to touch on that quickly. Lately I've been quite busy with my life, not really busy, I have so many things to do, just mentally busy with my mind kind of being preoccupied for getting ready for this baby. So yeah, I'm in my third trimester now. Sometimes I don't feel like filming and I don't really want to pressure myself to film if I'm feeling exhausted or I'm just not feeling great. I don't want to really stick to a schedule right now. So I think what I'm going to do is just create videos when I want to create videos and upload whenever I want to upload. I mean, it was the plan to be consistent, but at this point in my life, my plan didn't really involve pregnancy, so sometimes our plans just don't go the way that we plan because God has different plans. I'm gonna create whenever I want to create, upload whenever I want to upload, and yeah. But today, when I'm filming this, not when it's uploading, today is my birthday, and it is the 1 year anniversary of when I shaved my head, which means today was my last day of taking a hair selfie. I took a selfie every day except for one day because I forgot, but pretty much every day for the past year so I could kind of record my hair growth and put it into a time-lapse video because it's just, I love those kinds of videos. But I'm just going to quickly update you on my hair growth for the past 6 months. I did do a 6-month hair update. If you haven't seen it, check it out over here and you kind of will know what the first 6 months was like. I actually rewatched that video yesterday to kind of remind myself what was happening in the first 6 months, and I said something very interesting that I was just like, what? I'll show the clip. I will put the clip in here. Now I'm at 6 months. I sound like I'm pregnant or something. I promise I'm not pregnant. I'm not having a baby. I'm having a hair growth thing. When I saw this, I was like, whoops. I'm pretty sure that was the week I got pregnant. My belly. Everyone's like, you're hiding your belly. But I'm just like, loose clothes are so comfortable, and it's been awful weather here in Sydney. Here we go. Off topic, let's get into the hair. I don't have as much to say for the past 6 months. It was definitely much easier to track my hair growth and the differences in the first 6 months when I was going from completely bald to having hair. But in the past 6 months, it's been more like, oh, look, it's getting longer kind of thing. But I do have a few points, so I will talk about that. I mentioned my cowlick in my 6-month video, which I'll take this clip out now. Whew. And the cowlick is severely minimized, which is so strange. It's definitely still there, but even pre-head shave, it was definitely sticking out and flopping out much more than it is now, which I am amazed at. That's something I've realized more recently, but one of the major things is that it is extremely uneven. The bottom part of my hair is it looks extremely long, but because all of my hair was growing from the same length from different points on my head, of course it's going to grow out uneven. Even if every single strand of my hair grew at the exact same rate, but obviously that contributes as a factor, hair growth rate. Whoa, the sun. Yeah, okay, sorry. The lighting is going to change quite a bit because the sun's coming and going. Some parts of my hair will grow quicker than others. For example, the front part over here, especially my fringe kind of area, grows much slower than the back part. But even if it did grow at the same rate, it would still be uneven because, for example, say my hair grew this much at this point in my hair, it will only reach to this part of my face, whereas if it grew on this part of my head, it would end up here. So it just depends on the positioning of the hair. But yeah, it is very uneven and I can't wait to fix it up because I just never know what to do with my hair because it is so uneven. What also happened, which you can probably see now, is I have this flick. This is natural. I air dry my hair and this is what happens. It flicks outwards because I think my shoulders my neck. It's just everything's curved at that point. This is something I knew was going to happen because when I chopped my hair as a bob and it was growing, it started having like this kind of like flicking effect as well. So I knew this was going to happen, but you know, I'm not a fan of it. The flick and the unevenness, I never know what to do when styling my hair. So I can't wait to fix that up. And now, because it's been a year, I can chop my hair. I think I mentioned this like during my head shave live stream or something, but something I did want was more volume at the top of my head, and I actually do have more volume. I think something that's got to do with that is the shampoo and conditioner I've been using. I've been using shampoo and conditioner from Sukin, and it's got like no silicones, no parabens, no sulfates, yada yada yada. The main thing is silicones. Silicones weigh your hair down. I mean, some people like it. It does kind of give your hair a more silky effect, but for me, my hair's already like silky, without trying to sound boastful, but my hair's already silky and slippery. My mum actually used to complain about it so much when we were younger and we did dance competitions because she had to do my hair. She would find it so difficult because my hair was just so slippery. So that's not an issue for me. And yeah, for the past year, I've been using shampoo and conditioner that have no silicones, and I think I have much more volume to the point where sometimes it can be a bit too much, especially when I wake up in the mornings and my hair is doing things. It's definitely not as bad as it was in the first 6 months. I did talk about that before as well, where my hair would just be in so many weird different positions. It's definitely more tame now, which thank goodness, but sometimes at the back here in particular, it will just kind of be like sticking up like this and the rest will be flatter. It definitely looks flatter now, but even so, I think my scalp doesn't get as oily, and naturally there's just much more volume than there was before I shaved my head, which is something I aimed for and I'm happy about. Obviously, the longer my hair gets, the more weighed down it will get, but you know, for now, I'm pretty happy with it. And I think the last thing I want to really say is the color. You can definitely see it's more brown, whereas before when it was so short, it looked black pretty much. And my hair is not black, it is a dark brown color. And especially if you're looking in the light, it looks more like, I don't want to say caramel, but a little bit more caramelly, because it's definitely not caramel, but it definitely has more of a caramelly brown tone to it now. I think that just happens when you grow out your hair just kind of like shifts and changes a bit, and also external factors weigh into that, like the sun. The sun can lighten your hair, not like lighten it like bleach per se, but it does have an effect on the color of your hair. This has been growing out for 1 year. It's not fresh baby hair anymore, I guess. I mean, you probably can't tell in the camera, but I can definitely tell in real life, and I've even had people tell me that my hair looks more brown now and before it looked black. So I've gained my true color back, I guess you could say. That's my 1 year hair update. I'm super happy with this past year, and I've really grown to appreciate my hair more. I think it was one of my insecurities, not so much like the way my hair looks like color wise, texture wise, and all that kind of stuff, but the way it brought my entire look together. And I am grateful that I can grow my hair like this, and it actually grows quite quickly. I did measure my hair just before this video and I wanted to show you guys on camera, so let's have a look at that. Basically, kind of like collect my hair between my fingers, bring it straight up. I look like such a weirdo. Keep bringing it straight up, shake it out a bit, get rid of the hairs that aren't really there. And here we go. I have one single piece of hair I'm gonna pull out, and that's how I find my longest hair. I mean, obviously it's not like an exact science, but it works for me. Here we go. So over here, I don't know if you can see any of this, and I kind of straighten it, and I pull it across, and then I hold it just so I can get more accuracy. There it is. That's the hair length. 22 centimeters exactly. My hair is 22 centimeters. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's at the length that I wanted it to be by the end of the whole year. I mean, I remember I said I wanted this nice bob look. I kind of achieved it, kind of didn't. I remember saying that it would be around 20 centimeters, which would be around the length of a bob, but I didn't really factor in how uneven my hair was going to be. So I think it is at a length now where I can fix it up to be kind of what I want. This is what my hair looks like after 1 year of growing it out from shaving it completely bald for the world's greatest shave. No chopping or trimming throughout the year, just my natural kind of hair growth. My hair after 1 year! I actually cannot believe it, 1 year. No more taking selfies, oh my gosh. I'd always freak out that I'd forget, and I can't believe I did forget one day, but you know, it's 1 day only, thankfully. And I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm glad that this hair growth tracking is over, because now I am doing pregnancy growth tracking and taking pictures of my belly each week to track the growth of my belly. I hope you really enjoyed going on this journey with me, and if you're thinking about shaving your head and you haven't done it before, I say do it. But if you are going to do it for a good cause as well. Don't just shave your head and be like, I'm gonna get rid of my hair and throw it in the bin. If you can, donate your hair, do something good with what you've got. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you know every time that I post. And I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye! If you watched the video up until now, props to you. You get to watch the time lapse. Cue the clip.